Hi Cancer, and welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for 16 by Amma. You can reach me at ammalightworker.com or ammalightworker@gmail.com if you'd like to schedule a private consultation with me to have a psychic tarot reading, an energy clearing, a face reading, a birthday reading, to have your Akashic records open, or if you need a healing session with me, Reiki or Tone Ren session. So let's move on to your reading, and I need to let you know that today we are going to do the reading in a different platform. Usually I do open cards for you, doing the Celtic Cross. Today I'm only going to open cards out of the, and I'm going to continue this reading, the next four cards and also your Akashic messages for a month, to a different venue. I did post them up on Vimeo to be purchased. I do have bills, and I do support myself by doing this kind of work full time, and I do appreciate it, and I thank you in advance for purchasing the videos through Vimeo. I will be posting a link underneath for you to click to purchase your videos. And also, if you do run into any technical difficulties or issues, please do contact Vimeo at Vimeo support, because they are in charge of everything. I don't actually have access to your personal information or around technical difficulties or anything like that. So let's move on to your reading. The general feelings that I am picking up, they have a lot to do with some sort of a good news or a victory being celebrated. There's going to be some resolutions to some personal matters, and also a series of events that is going to take place that is going to prove to be very beneficial for you in order for you to complete or achieve success. There's going to be, some of you are either traveling or moving, and a lot that has to do with spirituality, exoteric matters, and also a big accomplishment, like the result of something that you have been struggling with for a little bit, some sort of a good news and a big accomplishment or a celebration that could be related to either a legal situation or to a job and career situation. Let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands, to me, it is a card that denotes victory, success, accomplishment, adoration, being or feeling adored by others, on occasion for you to celebrate. It is short-lived because there's more work ahead for you to be done. However, for the time being, do enjoy this moment. Savor the moment. Let's see why this particular card showed up in your reading. I do keep getting a feeling that for some of you, this could be a news related to a job or to a career. It could be like someone promising you or presenting you with a possibility for you to advance your career. I keep getting words around like there could be a possible job change, title change, somebody's circumstance in a job is changing, and that would allow you to take on a different role that would create for you chances to make more money, but also to have more responsibilities in your shoulder, like in other words, getting a position that could be in the higher ups, like a managerial position, in a leadership position, supervisor position. There's also talks around either working in a different department, or if your company that you work for has different locations, maybe you're working in a different location. There is also news around the Six of Wands for some of you that you could be assigned to a very special project, especially if it has to do with media, covering an important news shows up as well. If you are someone who is dealing with some sort of family matter, inheritance matter, or a legal matter, I do keep getting a sense that you are given the green light. You are now given the chance or the opportunity to start the process of something. This is not completing the process yet, but you are given that first green light in order for you to start to initiate something being accepted somewhere, your application is accepted, you could be called on for an interview or a consultation of some sort. And I do keep getting a lot of authority figures around you trying to help you through this, and a lot of people that have a great power, or they do carry some sort of a legal power in order for you to resolve this matter, to go through the proper steps. So this is the beginning of a series of events that is going to be proving to be very beneficial in your life, in your career, because it's going to upgrade you or your title in some way. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Five of Swords. And to me, the Five of Swords denotes competitions of importance, winners and losers, clearly defeating others. But please pay attention. Maybe overconfidence can get in your way, and also danger of rushing in too soon. So for some of you, you did receive that news that you could be called or could be considered for a job upgrade, for a job position, for a new position. For some of you, this could also be presented with a chance or opportunity for you to either travel abroad or live abroad. So it could be some sort of resolution also to legal matters for some of you. I do keep getting a sense that some of you are also competing in matters of heart. If you are someone who took an interest, a love interest in someone else, and maybe you felt that you had a hard time convincing them to date you or to go out with you, I do feel that that person could start to turn around now. Another reason that the Five of Swords showed up for you, because I do feel that for some of you, it's not an actual competition, to get a job, to advance your career among other people. It does feel to me also as a competition between you and the goals and the dreams that you did set for yourself. You are going to go through this deeper evaluation to exactly what you need to achieve this dream of yours, to achieve this goal that you have in mind. Most of you do have this plan in your mind, what you need to do to achieve your goal, to have some important breakthroughs. And I do feel that you are going to go to approach this problem in a different angle. It's going to be like a more of an intuitive, innovative way how you approach these matters. Some of you could be approaching problems from a more spiritual point of you. There's going to be a lot of energy shifting, I keep hearing, in a matter of your concern in 16. This matter of your concern could be anything at all, because there's different people having different problems. But definitely, I keep hearing that there's going to be a change in energy in all the problems that you could be facing. But most importantly, they are also talking about you shifting the energy of your body when it comes to health matters, diets, and anything else that involves your body, physical activities, and health concern. In the position of what's above you, you have the King of Cups. And to me, the King of Cups does denote a Cancer or Scorpio or the Pisces. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. The King of Cups depicts someone who struggles but hold on with dignity and grace as they go through these struggles. It also denotes matters of self-improvements, motives, inspirations. It also depicts someone who is like a nurturing father figure, places family first. It denotes stability after having to go through some turbulence or troubled waters. Common understanding. I do keep getting a feeling that a family matter could come to a common understanding for most of you. There was a time when there were a lot of disagreements, a lot of question marks. How are we going to resolve this matter? But most importantly, I do keep getting disagreements, very strong disagreements between you and other family members, not seeing eye to eye on different matters. For some of you, it went as far as to taking the matters, either to talk to a specialist to sort out the matter, either taking this matter to the court or the legal system. talking to a counselor, to a social worker, to a psychologist, to a spiritual leader or mentor. It is also an important time for some of you, not all of you, to make an important choice that could affect your family. Some of you have to face a choice whether to move or not to move, to live in a different area or not, to take a job position or not. And it is very important for you that you place your family first and to see what is the best choice for you so that the whole family can benefit from this. I do feel that for most of you, a situation that created a lot of stagnation in your life, a lot of disagreements in your life, this situation is coming to a point when things are going to sort itself out. I don't know why specifically they are saying that, because I do keep getting the sense that everything will fall into the right place. You just need to be a little bit more patient. You Again, another message from a previous card was dealing or being surrounded by people with for whom you carry a great deal of respect, and they do have some sort of an authority over you, either legal authority or other kind of authority. So through the King of Cups, again, I keep getting this sense that an authority figure, someone that you consider like an authority figure, could step in to help you. You may not be aware of what is it that they are doing on your behalf, because they are not promising anything, but they are definitely doing and moving things around, talking to important people to make something happening for you. You may come to an important realization as a result. If you are someone who's dealing with matters of self-improvement, this person could also be a family member. This could be a father for you. You could be the father figure of the family, going through some very important matters of self-improvement, dealing with important emotions, getting rid of any negative emotions, negative habits. You're going to see a reawakening of positive desires, a desire to move through, to push through in life, to leave the past behind you. It's going to be a month where a lot of emotions are going to stir up. A lot of emotions are going to come up. You'll be facing, some moments that may not be so pleasant for you. And then there's also a combination of moments that are emotionally not so pleasant. And there's these moments of sudden breakthrough, deep emotional fulfillment and contentment when I see the King of Cups. If you are a father and you are the head of the family, this card be particularly speaking to you, but not necessarily. In the position of what's the root cause for it, for this, you have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords, to me, it is a card that denotes heartache, pain from disappointment. This could be disappointment in love, in friendships, in business partnerships. It could also denote death of an idea or a project. So let me focus for a moment and let me see why this card showed up in your reading. I do have a feeling that the Three of Swords, for some of you, it really showed up because you are experiencing some huge disappointments in your love relationship. I do keep getting a sense there's a lot of lies around you and you need to clarify these lies. I don't know if it is from you personally or from a person that you are involved romantically with. Some of you, and it feels like an old problem, it doesn't feel like something that suddenly is going to happen. It does feel like a problem from the past that you have to face once again. I do keep getting like other people interfering in this relationship. Either it could be cheating, it is a general reading, you need a personal reading to know more about your particular situation. There is a sense that I keep getting like cheating, lies, not so pleasant words being spoken, confrontations that are going to make you feel heartbroken. I also keep getting a second scenario through the Three of Swords, and it has a lot to do with, very likely, with disappointment in friendship. I do keep getting a sense that those are not as important, or they're not going to affect you emotionally as much, just a little bit. It comes up to me as dealing with important negotiations, mergers, business deals, business partners that with whom you collaborated in the past, some sort of a past problem related to business matters could find their way in, and even though you have resolved this matter legally or financially, I do keep getting that emotionally you are still not over it. You still need a little bit more time to recuperate from these emotions, because I also keep getting a strong sense of mistrust around you as a result of this situation. So you could be dealing again a lot with feelings of trust, mistrust, and accepting yourself, accepting others, accepting the situation, or facing the truth for what it is. Again, I do keep getting the sense that these emotions are going to stir up, but you are going to be able to deal with these emotions properly and to balance them out, because I do see you coming out of these kind of feelings, kind of this foggy emotions, and you surviving, being above it, being better because of it. In the position of the recent past, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles, it is the wealth card. It denotes good luck in terms of wealth. It denotes harmony, generosity, comfort, loyalty. It is also a reminder for you to share your wealth. I do keep getting a sense that recently you received some sort of boost or an improvement to the financial situation, most importantly to the family financial situation. So this may not be just your finances personally, but the family, the finances of a family as a whole got a boost and an improvement. I see a lot of you through the Ten of Pentacles, you guys had a lot of plans that you could have, involved family members in order for all of you to upgrade and to do something together. Had plans for a family gathering, important family celebrations, engagements or weddings, buying or selling a house, plans to either buy or establish a business, either for you personally or as a family, and family stepping in to help you. I do keep getting that those plans already were in the making in the past, and you kind of secured the financial side of it, whatever finances you need in order for you to push through with this project or with this plan. And it is now time for some of you, either you need to pay a family member back, you need to pay your old debts back. It does feel to me that I also keep getting a sense of rewarding, even financially, people that kind of helped you through some struggles. Some sort of an important family matter will find a huge resolution. You could be a major part of guiding the family through to find these important legal, emotional, and financial solutions. That's why the Ten of Pentacles showed up in this reading. Kind of something that you are going to be rewarded on, but also you trying to reward others for their input in your matters. In the position of the near future, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, to me, it is a card that denotes sadness, grief, physical pain, mental anguish, no sleep, worry, overly worrying, anxiety, feeling self-critical. It also denotes that your senses are at all time highlighted right now, and you'll be exaggerating the situation or a particular emotion in your mind. It is an important time for you when you feel all kinds of emotions. It's like a door just opened up from your heart, from your mind, from your psychic ability, or from your intuition, and you are now receiving so information, so much new knowledge. You could be finding out that you are sensitive at a different level, or at a deeper level. There is nothing wrong with the sensitivity. It's just that I do feel that you are learning how to manage different kinds of sensitivity. Maybe your body is sensitive to something and you are learning how to manage that. It could be sensitivity to caffeine, certain foods, certain vitamins or minerals. I also keep getting managing different kinds of food allergies, skin allergies, something that also impacted your sleep. I do keep getting for you a sense when you are sleeping in a new bed. I don't know if you're traveling or and you have a new bed, but I do keep getting like a new mattress, a new bed, and the sleep situation or the sleep routine is changing for the better. Another reason that the Nine of Swords showed up for you, I keep getting a feeling that some of you could be going through a series of treatments, a series of events that is going to take place in order for you to put your mind at rest. I do feel that there is a time for you when you're going to need a lot of courage, a lot of encouragement, because you have to put yourself through some challenges, taking on more responsibilities in your shoulder, but also having the courage to face important problems in order for you to close these little problems like a series of events, like one by one, to complete and then to restart again with a new era of your life. For some of you, you could be facing challenges through your work or your career, maybe thinking, should I get this new position that is being offered to me? Others could really be facing some sort of physical treatment that, again, it doesn't feel to me like anything very invasive. It does feel to me like mostly you are running with your fantasy in your head as to the wars that could happen. It doesn't feel like that to me at all, but it does feel to me like little things like one. All of these little things are taking place at the right time. I keep getting important people helping you with a different aspect of your life, and everything is going to fall place at the right time with the right people. I do keep getting like a series of events, a series of coincidences, a series of timing. I also keep getting like timing issues, like here. I keep getting like everything is going by a certain clock, and everything is happening at divine timing for you. Because again, as I said, you will come out of any situation that physically or emotionally is making you feel overly worried or self-critical. You are going to reach a new level of self-value, self-evaluation, and there's going to be a lot of praise coming to you from others. Your job is to be open to accept these good words, these accomplishments, this praise coming to you from others. I'm going to stop this recording here, and I'm going to go ahead and record the second part of it. And just to satisfy your curiosity a little bit, the rest of the cards were Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Sun. That's a great outcome. And in the Akashic Records, I'm going to speak more about some sort of a family matter, health matters, something happening with a community, or consulting like a healthcare practitioner, etc., etc., etc. Again, I'm going to post the link below for you to click so you can go ahead and purchase the second part of this reading. Again, let me thank you for purchasing the reading. Enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon. Have fun. Bye.